Aries, hi, welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your December 2023 reading, but a couple of announcements first. If you subscribe to the channel, you may have noticed that I haven't been posting the All Signs Energy Check-In videos. That's just because the end of the year is a busy time for me. Work gets busier than holidays and families and all that good stuff. So, it'll probably be a couple months before I start those up again. But I will be doing a yearly recap video for all the signs sometime this month. And then if you like my reading style and you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find that information at cardinalfiretarot.com. And make sure that you're following me on Instagram and TikTok because I post daily on both of those. So I'm going to start by pulling overall energy for the reading from this oracle deck here. All right, Aries, overall energy for the reading is your beacon. And get some tarot with that. I feel like you're really leaning into your path and your individual goals this month, which really is quite admirable considering this is a month of being pulled in so many different directions. You have Christmas and you have the shopping and all of the materialism that comes with that. Then you have, families and all the drama that comes with that. And so it's quite interesting that December is the month that you're really digging in your heels and focusing on yourself. But with everybody, every reading that I've done so far for December, that's the theme's kind of been like prioritizing yourself. So I guess this falls in line with it. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Overall energy for the reading is your beacon. I feel like you're really trying to connect with your guides, your intuition, your higher power, whatever. There is a level of spiritual investment here. And so I feel like that's your beacon is, your spirit guides and your, allies, your spirit team, whatever you want to call them, your angels. They are sending you signs because you are fostering that relationship with them. So in the recent past, we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is that communication, whether it is like actually like you have a practice where you pray, or if it's more like on an energetic level, like you try to meditate every day, something along those lines, but it's initiating this connection. Then in the current energy, we have the High Priestess. That's you really tapping in and beginning to understand. So, for most of you who are watching this, you've been on the spiritual journey. So, you realize how it comes in like, I don't know, layers or levels or whatever you want to call it. It's like you wake up and then you wake up and then you wake up and you just keep doing that, with more and more and more. It's like you're finally, it's clicking. But then in the near future, we have the Eight of Swords. which makes me think that you are allowing yourself to get pulled away once again. Whether this is from distractions in the 3D world, like your work, your family, whatever, whether it's like a lack of self-confidence or like self-limiting beliefs that are starting to sneak in, or maybe as you address, you know, your energetic needs, I don't want to say like flaws because they're not inherently you, but like the energy that you carry with you, your baggage. Like as you start to delve into that, I don't know if some of that might trigger your self-esteem and or your low self-esteem that is. But we'll get more when we clarify. Then in the energy that's surrounding you, we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot of people on your team rooting for you and motivating you. And these don't even have to be like, I mean, they could be your friends, they could be your coworkers, but they could also be like people on the internet, you know? Like it doesn't have to be like the traditional group of people that you think of. But there are people in your corner who are rooting for you, who have similar um, mindsets, beliefs, interests, things like that. In your challenge, you have the Two of Wands. It's it's that belief, it's holding on to that knowing that your manifestations are on their way. That is the hardest part, is the in between. Like you've put in the energy, you've put the intention out there, and you haven't seen results yet. How do you keep your faith through that? And I think that's your challenge for the month. But then your strength is the Empress, and that's recognizing that you deserve it all. That is the exact opposite of what we were just talking about with this Eight of Swords. That is recognizing your worth, recognizing your capabilities, recognizing your beauty, your strengths, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. I want to start by clarifying your beacon and the overall energy for the reading. Struggling with shuffling right now. Let me try that one more time. Better. Right, so clarifying your beacon, you have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. In the Two of Swords and in the Eight of Swords, I don't know how well you can see this. They're both blindfolded. So, doesn't go there. So that makes me think that your indecision or your lack of commitment to your decisions comes from this low self-esteem that's creeping in over here. And I feel like you are really becoming burdened by tackling your healing journey, which is understandable. That's a very big, daunting task to take on, right? To delve into why we are the way we are and all of our, energetic blocks and hangups and traumas and all that good stuff. Then the King of Pentacles is coming out as well. This could be an earth sign in your life or just somebody who's extremely stable, but doesn't have to be. Um, it could be that your fear revolves around your finances, your income, your success, things like that, which would definitely make sense. And so if you have these insecurities around this stuff, then then you connect with your intuition. It's like It's like the green light in The Great Gatsby, right? That's like your hope. That's what you're clinging on to. All right, let's clarify the Eight of Wands in the recent past. All right, clarifying the Eight of Wands, we have the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is where you really start to prioritize yourself because you're coming through as the King of Wands. So you're coming through as your energy, fire energy in the masculine. So this is taking action. This is prioritizing yourself. You have a lot of just happiness, like celebration, friends, family, there's a lot to be grateful for. And that's creating this movement forward and opening this channel for your higher communications, if you will. However, the Nine of Wands is still creeping out. So it's all roads lead back to these insecurities that you have about yourself. And so while 80% of you is moving forward, eyes on the prize, like you got this, it's like that 20% is still just like waiting for yourself to fail, waiting for, you know, the worst case scenario. Because of that, and because you still carry that fear with you, that is not going to manifest because you're not directing your entire energy towards where you want to go and your goals. And so the universe is going to meet you where you are. So if you're insecure about yourself, the universe is going to reflect that back to you. Let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess in the current energy. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Strength, and the Seven of Cups. As you connect with yourself and with your spirit team and with your emotions, it's like you are slowly opening up and allowing the authentic feelings to come through. But it's the beginning of this process, right? So it's slow progress. And you're starting to get your footing in the 3D world. And then once those two are somewhat handled, the emotional side and the tangible physical side, I'm not saying they're mastered. I'm saying they are good enough for now. Then you get to turn into your mm, the part of you that is pursuing your purpose. Like, can 100% of your energy go towards whatever your purpose is in this 3D world, in the Matrix? No, because you have to eat and sleep, and there's things that are part of being in the Matrix. And so you've got two very big difficult ones that you're just okay, you got your solid footing now. So now you get to turn to the more energetic side, like connecting with your intuition and choosing what you want to focus on and where you want to manifest. What you want to manifest and where you want to focus on. That's it. And then also like becoming the highest version of you. There is so much progression happening right here. It's like you're starting to open up and then you're still not, I mean, the doors didn't just fly open, but you really are making quite a bit of progress here. go ahead and clarify that Eight of Swords in your future. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. Why are you second guessing yourself? Why are you carrying this low self-esteem with you? Because this is your goals coming to fruition. You've got a relationship here, probably with this earth sign over here. You've got happiness and you've got stability and money. Like, and still you're allowing that little nagging voice to stay there. Why? Only you can answer that why, right? What parts of yourself have you buried deep inside and even in this healing journey have yet to address? That's where the why lies. All right, let's clarify the Three of Pentacles and the energy that's surrounding you. All right, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so the support system that I was mentioning before, they're the ones that are pulling you through the self-doubt. They're the ones that are pulling you through the worry and the anxiety and the fear of failure. And they are the ones encouraging and telling you that your dreams are worth going towards. They're worth the effort. Whatever that means for you, this entire thing, while it is about like opening up spiritually, it's also just like opening up to yourself authentically. And authentically, you are a spiritual being. So they kind of go hand in hand. But whoever you have in your corner, there is so much to be grateful for about them. We'll just leave it at that. They really are on your side. Let's clarify the Two of Wands in your challenge. Clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. You're having a hard time showing up and being vulnerable and putting your heart on your sleeve because you don't trust that things are going to come out in your favor. It's that self-doubt. And when that is in the back of your head, then it is so hard to show up in the world vulnerable and in a position where you could potentially be hurt. Because if you think that the universe is out to get you or that things aren't working in your favor, then there is no grounded energy. There is no stability for you to stand on and then show up and grow from that. It's the foundational energy that's missing. All right, let's clarify the Empress in your strength. Clarifying the Empress, we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Tower. Part of this prioritizing yourself is that every time shit hits the fan, you stand back up. You get knocked down. I mean, you get knocked down. But you're coming through with the Knight of Wands, and you already came through with the King of Wands over here. So you are showing up with your energy, with that fire energy coming in, guns a-blazing. But you also are showing up as the King of Cups. So we went from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. that shows growth. That shows evolution. That shows emotional maturation. And then the Tower coming through. So you are carrying your drive, your motivation, your emotional maturity through all of the ups and downs and constant changes of life, and doing so in a way that honors yourself. So that is what I have for you, Aries. December looks like a very monumental month of shifting and evolving. And I know that some of you are going to be like, that wasn't enough answers. Because even I'm sitting here like, but what about that Eight of Swords? But that's what came out today. So, maybe next month we'll get some more, or maybe in the yearly recap reading that's coming out later this month. Or maybe that's something for each and every one of you to figure out on your own. But anyways, that's what I have. If you resonate with the video, I would really appreciate it if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments. And then just make sure that you keep an eye out for that yearly recap reading. I'll see you next time. Bye.